Hey everybody, you can see it's me. Today we're doing something a bit different. I've not done anything for a while, so we're going to do something a bit different. What we're doing today is going to be doing a game that I played a while ago. Originally, you can see there, pretty much there we are. You see, that's what we've got. I played it a while ago. Clash of Heroes. It's a 360 title, but it's backwards compatible. And I found that out. I downloaded it, and I got back into it. And then my save file got corrupted. Yeah, that happened. So after eventually getting it deleted, excuse me a second. Sorry, I had to go through 360 itself to delete the save files. Couldn't do it through the one for some reason. I went back to have a look, and now it works again. So we're going to go into it, and we're going to start. It's a fun little game. I quite like it. Just move that there. It's a fun little game. I quite enjoy it. Hopefully you guys will as well. Without further ado, let's get right into it. Sorry about that. Here we go, into it. Sorry, just enjoying a fine ale there. Fine ale. Well, I say fine ale. It's a golden ale, but it's quite nice. And there we are, Clash of Heroes. I will do the opening sort of cutscene, let you get through that one. Sort of sets the story. I mean, if you know your sort of might have magic, you sort of know a bit about it, but here we are.
Knights rule the Griffin Empire. Wizards survey the deserts of the Silver Cities. And necromancers control the wasteland.
Obviously, you can hear the narration. I hope you can. I've muted it obviously for me, so nothing interferes. I can just go into the game. It's essentially a puzzle game. It's a puzzle combat game, sort of. It's not in the vein of Puzzle Fighter though. Although, essentially, boiling it down. It's a match 3 game. You have to match 3 of your soldier type to attack the enemy. You get special soldier types as well, with which you can attack the enemy, but of course they do as well. But you also have a special power you can use. It's once a certain amount of damage has been either dealt out by yourself or taken by yourself. The start of the game, the first couple areas, no one really has the special ability, but then eventually the more powerful enemies you run into, they will also have an ability. There's one that particularly annoyed me, which would get rid of your special soldiers, and I had one that basically just decimated the opponent, like, completely. A special soldier, a special unit, so I should say. There you go. Yeah, there's no more voice. Is the voice actor? I can't remember. In the cutscenes, I think, but not here. As I say, there's something an enemy has, and it brings down lightning, and it will obliterate random enemies, no matter who they are. That just annoyed me. Sadly, you can't hear that there. You can't skip this. Well, you can there, but you can't when they're doing stuff, so we'll go through the text boxes. I will say it is kind of annoying. You can't just hit pause at any point. You have to wait until you have control to pause a game. But we can move now. Yeah, but every time you go down, you can... The question mark means you can talk to them. The grayed out question mark means they have nothing new to say. The golden question mark normally means they've got a quest. But so does the silver one. It's an important thing that you have to see. There you go, I've received Elven Hunters. They're your first battle units. As it were. Make our way up the camp thing. Hey, look at this, a portal opens. How's your fear? A disturbance in the force. How fitting given what comes out this week. Sadly I won't get to see it until Wednesday coming up, which if you're watching this in the future has already happened, and I saw it and it was the best film I've ever seen, or was okay, or was the worst film I've ever seen, depending on how. Actually, it's Star Wars, you know it's going to be good. I mean, it can't be worse than the prequels. Or, mind you, Abrams is directing it, and he did Star Trek, the new ones, and they are crimes against humanity. They really, really are horrific things that just urinate all over established Star Trek canon. Yeah, so this is the basics of combat to bring us back to the game. I'm going to skip all of this stuff, I can explain it to you. The blue arrow gives you your number of moves you can, and a move is, if I was to, well, the tutorial means I have to move him. Oh, go away. This is the annoying thing about the tutorial. If you played it before, you move him there, that's one move. Yeah, there you go. And that forms go away. That forms something that I can do, and there's two. Now, if there's no enemies in the way, at the moment there aren't, my attack will go straight to the enemy's line, which will take away from their hit points. The flashing numbers of the enemies there, you see they're gone, mean how much damage an attack will do. And every enemy you run into, every enemy you run into will weaken the attack by a predetermined amount. So now I use the left trigger, brings forward more. Yes, go away. Oh my god. I have to as well because it's a tutorial. See, what I would do is I'd move one of these guys over there to lessen the blow, but you can't do that in the tutorial. So we end up to him with the X button. I say, it's a fairly simple game, but I really do quite enjoy it. I love the puzzle aspect. I love actually the RPG aspect of it as well. I do quite enjoy it. There we are. HP gone. Get the victory screen. That's where you get your XP. And the same amount of XP you get is what all your units and special units will get as well. So the 25 there. Now, if I had every unit, they'd all get, every unit that you select would get that amount of experience. Oh look, an enemy to fight. Yeah, and again, the enemies have levels, but the levels that the enemy itself has is more to do with how much health they have. It's the level of the... Yeah. It's the level of the enemy's units you want to have, basically. Because the more powerful their units, the more attack they'll do. Yes. Yes. There we go. Yes! Oh, God. There we go. Yeah, they'll go through and attack me for 1, but the wall is there. You can pick up items as well, and items will basically, they're sort of stat improvers. Some items will improve basic attacks, some will improve power attacks, that's for your power units. Yeah, I'll just make another wall there. Like that, and then... You know, I'm going to use my other turn to do this. And then end the turn. There we go. Attacks. 1 to there. 1 to there. Setting up the green attack there. He'll hit the wall. There we go. Now just wait for the enemy to be done. And now you see I have 2 moves to sort that out. So I'm going to move him. There's an attack. Ah, you suck. I'll put that there ready. Excuse me. And again. There we are, that weakens him. That, see there again, if my characters aren't powerful enough to kill the enemy, what they'll do instead is, look at that, is they will take their attack off the enemy. So you see there, he went from 3 down to 1, and then the 1 obviously removed it because I put my guy there. Now I'm going to set myself up a wall once this attack's gone, actually. There you go. Set myself up a wall. 1, 2, 3. There. Because they're going to attack. Oh man, I lost my yellow guy. Not to worry, we'll continue. He's setting up a good attack there. Need something good here. Oh. Wow, would you look at that? I don't get something good. I wasted a move. Unfortunately, if you waste a move, there's nothing you can do really. You can't undo, you can't mulligan, you just gotta put up with it. I went over to 1 too many. The wall did hold though, which is good. And now these should have 2. We'll kill them. I'm not really getting anywhere, so I need to do that, and then... Oh, come on, really? Okay. Yeah, I should say as well, the more you level up, the more units you can call on as well. So you'll basically, when you level 10 is the maximum, you can you can get a character up to, and when you're there, you know there's plenty of enemies units to use, either defensively or in attack. Wow, that was a powerful one, and I now have no enemies, no units. Keep seeing enemies. There we are. Ugh, this is gonna be horrific because I can't do anything. I've only got... Oh, actually, I can do one thing. There you go, make myself a wall. And basically, if you cancel... if I was to do that and then get a wall, it would give me a move back, which I can't do. So what I'm going to do is park you here. And then hope that next turn I do quite well. Or like that he doesn't die. There you go. Okay. That's not too bad. My next go, gonna set up with another attack. 1 here, 1 here, and then nothing really I can do apart from just move him there to Prepare to attack again. The wall will hold. It does get much easier, I will be honest, when you've got more powerful attacks and stuff. It also doesn't help that I'm really getting shafted here. I'm really not getting the luck of the draw when it comes to units available. If the blue had been there, I could have set that up, which would have helped me out, but apparently not. Not to worry. I was going to say not to worry, I think I've just won anyway, but actually I might have won because they'll have 2. That's 1 and then boom. Yes, there you go, victory. And I will say that's all you need to do is, sounds obvious, but you just need to get their health down to 0. There are some battles you'll have to do, the special objective, like, one of them is to get into, in the second area of the game, to get into a tavern, you have to hit some shields in a certain order. I think it was blue, green, red. In another one there's archers that will hide and you've got to hit them at the right time. They can be annoying, I will say that. Yes, here we go, we get to talk about removing units. Yes, go away. Yes, go away. There we are. Yes, go away. Yes, go away. There we are, like that. Like that. And with 1 move left, I'll just call in some guys. There you go. And now I have 4 attacks set to go off. And so today. There's them gone. There's 1 hit point. There's that one and that one. Rest of it not so easy, I will admit. But I've got myself the basics of it, so now... Oh man, I could have got rid of him. And him. In fact, I will do that next time. You can also, if you set them up properly, you can do combo moves, which will mean you'll actually get 1 more move than you had, which is quite a good one. So now I have 2 moves, so I can fortify again, or I do this, and next turn I can get rid of him and not use a move, you see. Yes, he's prepared for my next attack. Not that it'll do anything, so I'll just get rid of that unit, but he has prepared, so there's that one. I've still got 3 moves. You gotta be kidding me. All I can really do is fortify. Yeah, it's a green guy. Not to worry. There you go. That'll be 2 attacks he's set up. Oh dear, oh dear. Thought I set myself too busy. Oh dear. In fact, I will do that now, actually, while I'm here. While the experience thing is happening. Notifications off. I should have done it myself earlier, to be honest. I did do it for 360 thing, but before I started recording, but never mind. There you go, I've leveled up. So now you see my HP's gone up, and now I can call on 20, a maximum of 20 units. And also, when your units level up as well, they get more powerful. So. Excuse me. Oh no, cutscene.
Savagely, the attackers put the camp to the torch, sparing no one.
Not even the children.
Terrified by his sister's fate, Aiden grabbed
You can skip these, but I'm not going to because
and crawls away from the fallen hero.
people may not have seen this game before, so. There we are. Azexes. Excuse me. Yeah, we'll see his X's later. There we are. Yes.
Though Dalara's brave stand delays the enemy, it proves
There's another one down.
and as she falls, a magical light escapes from her body and overwhelms Maddie.
There you go. And she's gone. We'll find out more about her story later,
And Nadia,
along with Fiona and Aiden as well.
wounded and terrified, they hope to arrive safely in the Silver City.
I'm going to do a slightly longer than Fat City and Tembo was video, mainly because a lot of this is sort of tutorial and exposition, but after that they will go back to sort of normal length.
Demons finished
In fact, I'll try and cut out some of the grind as well,
as Anlin
because
marches in
just to get your creatures levels up you can grind. There's a thing that you learn of later on in the story, that if you just walk around you get random battles,
someone,
and if you hit the B button quick enough you can stop the battle from happening.
someone
And if you're in a rush, excuse me,
someone
that's a really good thing.
someone who does
But for the grind, you can't. Looks like Sarah. For the grind, you really do need to go through all the battles. The only annoying thing is that sometimes, because you don't know how strong they can be, sometimes if you're grinding when you're not sort of in your 7 to 10 area level, if you're like not level 7, 8, 9 or 10, sometimes you can struggle with those random battles. Sometimes they're quite easy, sometimes not. See, there's the 5 things that you have to do. In order, I think it goes, because I've not fully completed the game. I know you go to Irolan first, then the Holy Griffin Empire, then you go to Haresh, and then I believe it's the Silver Cities, and then finally Shiok. The 0 of 11 refers to the missions. If you do there's achievements for all the side quests, there's bounties to collect, there's puzzles to do. If you do everything in the game, obviously there's achievements. There is an online version as well, which is just sort of player versus player battles. You can unlock characters to use. You can unlock the bad guys to use, actually. And here we are at quote unquote chapter 1. There we are. This, there you go. All I've got to do is there. And they all come up, so any bounty you have, missions that you've found, they come up there. Hey, now I've got another unit to use in battle. Yeah. So again, just show you press the Y button and then there's what you have. The wall abilities. The hero spell thing is a special ability I was telling you about. There's your units when you unlock them all. 3 basic units and 5 special units to use. And the thing that's locked as well, can't get to right now, is any special items you pick up. They also, like I said, they give you stat boosts basically. I think like you get your basic extra experience, added health, things like that. Well, and now we are flying by the seat of our pants as it were. There you go, the arrow pointing down there, the spell meter. I'm going to skip that. Basically, when it gets full, you have a spell to use. So first we're going to move him there. Move him there. Balls that up. I really did balls that up. I was supposed to move her there. Ah, well. Next turn. Excuse me. Right. Oh, there. Got a defensive wall up. Nice. Move you to there. Move you to there. Boost that defensive wall. Since I've got 2 moves. You there. Delete you. There's another one. I'll be able to make it the wall I've had. That's what I want to do, is move you there. Get another 2 attacks. I'm going to take the hit from that one just so I can build up my magic spell, my hero spell as it were. And they attack. Oh, never mind. Victory. Victory is mine. Excuse me. Yeah, instantly they leveled up. Gold. Now gold is what you use to links. I'll show you the tutorial. Gold is what you use to buy special units. Yes, I know. So we do this, and we move him there, and as you can see the chain there means they're linked. They will attack at the same time. The more links you create, obviously the more powerful. There's 3. Let him do his move. Oh look, a wall and an attack. Boing! There you go. Sometimes you need to link up because you get the added fact of being able to just attack all at once en masse. It's quite good. Yes. As I say, that there means something important there. Yes. Forced to go through more exposition there. And this just shows you what happened while you were away. Right, there we are. Yes, she had a sleep premonition of the past, whatever it's called. She saw the past in her dream. Well, they have now. Wilted leaves is like a swear. Yes. Bears! Hooray! That's your 3rd unit when you're an elf, is the bears. Yes, I know. There we go. Our first item. We shall equip it. Yes. Which we already have. So now I've got the health boost of 25%. Oh look, an enemy who's attacked the person who was going to give me info. So now we have to attack the enemy. See, he's level 2, but one of his units is only level 1. So while he'll have more health, one of his units won't be that powerful, which is good. Could have made a wall, decided not to. Gonna move you there. I'm gonna make a wall this time. There. There we are. Now they're not linked because they're different colours. To link an enemy, they have to be the same colour as well. You can also combine. If you've got 2 sets of attacking things that are the same colour, they will combine into one for added power, which is quite good. There's another wall. Not that I need it there, but it's good to know you've got it, really. I can see that they're going to attack there, but I want to set up another extra move. Once I have attacked, attacks always come before you can do anything. There you go. The bears are quite helpful. Remove you. Right, and now I've got to work with all this garbage. Remove you and put you there, except that one. Okay. That was a good gold nail. Okay, now I can move, so put you there. Put you there to set up for another attack. I'll just call this guy in. I'm going to take quite the hit here, actually. Ah, man. However, you may have wiped everything out, but I now have my special move, which I'm about to utilise. You can use them on enemies, and it will attack. Yes, I can see that. It will attack the enemies. Well, I'm just going to go for the straight health thing. Press Y button, special move, and boosh. Gone. That's why. See, again, it's not always in your best interest to take out your enemy's units. Sometimes you just need to go for taking out their health. Which is what I pretty much do anytime I get the chance to. I'll go for their health instead of going for their enemies, because if I can end the battle, I will do. There again, you see my war strength's gone up, the people I can call on has gone up, health's gone up, and straight away you can see the bear's gone up, and so is the archers. Still haven't got a special unit though, but that'll happen. Hey, more gold. Find the hollow tree, part the moss shroud. Hey, look, I've got a special unit. Apparently when they die, elves disappear. Yes. 5 deer. She'll equip. I'll show the tutorial. I think I'll end the first part there. After that one. Yeah, I'm going to skip this bit. Basically, with these ones, you align 2 enemies. You also get special units to take up. Yeah, go away. You also get special units that will take up 2 slots side by side. For those, you need 4. Yes. For those, you need 4. Go away. 4 enemies. Units. Sorry. But once you get them, they do massive amounts of power. They really do. They really make it worth it. And again, if you link them with units, which we shall do, blah blah blah, for each one. Oh look, there you go. Yeah, so now you move them out of the way, and then 1 and 2, and any normal units that have got the same moves left as the special units will do this. Again, it's a more powerful attack, and there you can see, done. So that's how we do that. Man, this is tutorial heavy. Yes. But again, you can refill them. As I say, that's what cost you the gold. Him, I believe he's a bounty. Which I will show you about. The moss thing we need to go to is there. You can see there's a demon poking out at this point. There you go. These guys give you the bounties, bounty agents. Basically, you get money for getting rid of what they perceive to be villains. Romeo, who's down there, but I believe he's a touch more powerful than I am right now, so we're not going there. What we're going to do instead is these things here. Some ore and gold, and then the rubies, which are blue for some reason. See, I can't actually get any more deer at the minute, but you can get up to a maximum of 10 standard sort of special units, and I think it's 5 of the godlike special units. I call them godlike, but 5 of the bigger ones. Trying to remember what these ones are. I think a dragon and basically like an ent. Camp Carlisle. And that's what happens. It's a double cross. Yes, well, if you don't mind me, I'm just going to grab the quote-unquote rubies that are blue. Yeah, well. Yeah, so he's the same level, but look at his units, they're all level 1. So it shouldn't be too difficult to battle. Saying that, I'll probably get trounced now because I'm trying to focus on showing you how to do things. So what I'm going to do, when it's my go, this, and then with 2 moves left, this, and this. Got myself a nice little wall set up, which will, there you go, get stronger. And I've started an attack, which is nice. I'll make that wall stronger, and then up, and now I've got a special unit, and everyone's a winner. There we are, that's good. I can call on 9 things. Move you, and then instead of moving them around, I'm just going to do this. That was my 3rd go. Never mind. Still got that wall to protect me, which is good. Good. You can also get rid of defensive walls as well, if it would be easier for you to do that to get, a move. A lot of the time it's basically you get rid of a wall to make a bigger wall, sort of thing. You there. Hey, look at that, that's linked. Nice. Not that I'll need it in a minute, but there you go. Start moving the bears over. You weakened my deer a bit. Not to worry. It should all be over now. And it is. Up to 4. The deer are good because they can go over 1 enemy wall. You can leap over a wall. If they got them stacked, it won't do it completely, but you will go over 1 wall. So that's good. Yeah, your special units, they don't go by the same experiencing. They can only go up to level Well, they all go to level 5, but it costs more experience to level those up. There we are. Yeah, I'll show you the fusion thing with time. Yeah, that's what I was telling you about earlier. We get rid of him. Move that there. And then, oh, yeah. And you there. You there. And you there. And they form into one. And it makes it more powerful. Basically, it doubles the attack power. You can, as it's going to say, you can fuse walls as well to instantly make them stronger, which is necessary when you're not an elf. Because when you're not an elf, obviously the vine, you don't have vines, so they don't just heal. And this one is more of a defensive battle. See, they're a level higher, but they're sort of minions or units. They're not as strong. They do have special unit again. It's level 1, but so is my deer. But this is more of a defensive battle, really, because those walls are, my enemy's walls are already maxed. So you need to find a way of getting through that one. Okay. One there. That's one attack. There's a wall. Done. Not how I'd like to do it, but needs must. Do I have 3? I've got 3. There's one attack. And I'm gonna go ahead. Balls. Okay. I was gonna set that up, but again I forgot about the wall. Would have been able to had I not put the wall there, ironically enough. Yeah, you kind of need the deer for this one to get through the wall, because they say they can jump over one wall. So you kind of need them for this one. There's that one. I have 2 moves left. Put you there. Put you there. That's that one. And then next turn, call on my guys. There's one through. They weaken them a little bit. Okay, what can we do here? Well, one thing we can do is this. Oosh. See, I got an extra move there. And another thing is this. And then we shall set up another move in a moment. Would have been good if I could have done that now, actually. So we'd have a linked attack, but not to worry. Sets that up. Still got 3, so I'll move you there. Wouldn't you just know? I'll have to set you up, provided I last. Actually, I should last. Yeah, there's the sad thing about that enemy. It constantly throws fireballs, makes it a bit more difficult to do. However, open goal. So once I've done... once this has happened... There we are. There we go. Oh, victory. Nice. I was going to use the special move, but I didn't need to. And I'm now level 4. More health, more people to call on. Things level up, which is good. Special unit should level up, which is even better. There we are. of cloth. Yeah. Come on. There you go. The druid tree. We must, but we'll also get this. It's a decent one to have. Again, it does what it says. If a wall gets destroyed, it comes back with 1 hit point, and again, it'll regenerate over time. But I'm going to keep the health one because I like having the extra health. There we are. To the druid tree. To the down car. There we are. Through there. You see his things change from a question mark to a money bag, which means he's a target. You can get the thing on. You see there. Druid tree attack. Oh, he's level 3. Do you know what? We're going to take on Chromia. A nice way to end it. Begin battle. See, he's got a druid as a specialty, but all his units are level 1, so it shouldn't be too difficult. Here we go. Yeah. They say it's random, who gets to go first, but I've found, in my experience, it's normally the enemy that goes first, annoyingly. Yeah, extra move. I'm going to sacrifice that to get that linked. And now that I've got 3, 1, 2, and 3. Set myself up. Oh. Weakens him a bit. Put them there. There we are. I've got 1 move left, so I'm going to set up for another attack. That's what I'm going to do. Yes, he has 2 damage. Should only have 1. That's not too much bother. Okay. Still got my 3 moves, that's good. And we'll call on the cavalry. Set myself a defensive wall. So tempted, but I'm not gonna. Tempted to get rid of the deer to make another wall, but it wouldn't have worked. Oh man, if I had 2 moves, I could combine them. Instead, I'll just link that up. Oops. You done weakened my deer. Alright, this should be over now anyway, as soon as the deer goes. Oh, got an extra wall. I didn't think it had. Set my bears up. And use my last move to call that up. Get another wall there. Not that I'll need it. Although saying that, I might need it actually. Yeah, by 1 bloody hit point. Oh, look at that! Just needed it. But there's a bounty done. Could have gone back to the bounty guy before doing this battle to get more bounties. Ah, see, yeah, because one of them got destroyed before I could get them used, and if that happens, that's how you lose them. But yeah, I'd say I could have gone to the bounty guy before this and got more bounties, but I decided to do this instead, just to get that. And that's what happens here. I've got 1,000 coins now. So I'm going to go get some more deer. Another job. Necromancer, who's hiding in that cave we saw earlier, to the left. And then Cuthleon. Is it Cthulhion? Cuthleon. Yep, I'll take that. Get myself more deer. Yeah, I've got none, that's plenty. And then if we do this, we can see one of them is, I'll say one of them in that cave, the other one is up in the next area. But this is where we'll end this one. There will be another one going out tomorrow. Keep an eye on that one. Later on today, around 8 o'clock I think, Warlord has his Why I Love coming out. Oh no, that came out today, didn't it? Ha! My mistake. Warlord has another Final Fantasy VIII video coming out. Look out for that one. And keep checking both here and Facebook, Northern Drunk Tank. Both of them to search for more stuff. Keep an eye out when we've got things coming out. Until then, I've been TheRealJustSean. You've been watching me play some games. Good night, everybody.